What's good, everyone? Thank you for stopping by to visit the channel for this upcoming game preview. If you want to hear a different take of college football from an analytical perspective, if you haven't done so already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and select all so you won't miss another video. Also, like the video, it helps the channel grow, and give me your score prediction in the comment section below, even if you agree or disagree with my score prediction. And for the first time ever, I'm previewing an Iowa game. For the Hawkeye fans who are obviously going to be new to the channel, welcome. Sit back, relax, pull up a chair. We got Iowa, we got Penn State at Kinnick Stadium, where one of my favorite traditions will take place, the Iowa Wave. This is also a top 5 matchup. Both teams come into game undefeated, looking for a marquee win to add to their resume. Penn State leads the overall series 17-13, but I was looking to add to that winning streak. Now, as we do with every video that we do, we start the preview with the tail of the tape, where we review the advanced analytics of the two teams. As expected, we have two high-quality defenses who got advantages over their offensive counterparts. Bill Connolly's SP Plus rating has Penn State as a 4-point favorite with a 60% win probability, while the Vegas line opened with Iowa as a 1.5-point favorite, and at the time of recording, the line has moved to 2.5 in favor of the Hawkeyes. The advanced box score of the Iowa-Maryland game will tell you, Maryland had a higher success rate than Iowa. They were able to move the ball well on the ground. So how did they lose by almost 40 and 46% of the snaps were in garbage time? Well, I'm glad you answered that. If you didn't watch the game, 7 turnovers had something to do with it. Iowa also had 8 scoring opportunities compared to Maryland's 2, and Iowa's average starting field position was at the Maryland 49-yard line. Eventually, that stuff is going to add up, and you're going to find yourself hanging out by the woodshed. At times on Friday, it felt like Iowa was playing with 13 guys on defense, because Talia Tungavailoa spent most, if not all of his night, throwing to Iowa secondary. Iowa's defense, they do what they do best. They force turnovers at an uncanny rate. They either score touchdowns themselves or they give their offense a short field to work with. They have done it all season long. You know what's coming. It's only a matter of when. The passing game was an encouraging sight for the Maryland game for Spencer Petras. Individually, he had a 53% success rate and 9.5 yards per pass attempt. He's been able to put together 2 good games in a row, and he's going to need to do it again this week. Shameless plug, I do these advanced box scores for almost every game on my Twitter page, so if you'd like more of these, give me a follow. For Penn State, I don't think they played a great game, but anytime you shut someone out and you win by 3 touchdowns, you'll take that any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Even though Penn State was, without question, a better team on Saturday, Indiana was feisty, especially in the second and third quarter, even stopping Penn State 4 times inside the 6-yard line. That goal line stand was the one time Penn State failed to score when they had a scoring opportunity. The Nittany Lions went 4 out of 5 for the game, and they averaged 4.8 points per scoring opportunity. So when they had their chances, they at least closed the drive. The running game was less than stellar, and I know you're probably going to mention Kevon Lee having 74 yards on 8 carries. 44 yards of those came on one play where Indiana played a poor run fit. The MVP of the game was the Nittany Lion defense. When Indiana was threatening to score, the defense, they did what they do best. They just don't allow touchdowns. For the season, the Nittany Lions have the best defense in the Big Ten by stopping teams in scoring position by allowing just 2.2 points per scoring chance. That's less than a field goal. So anytime you get inside the 40, there is no fun to be had. So points are definitely going to be hard to come by against them. So since 2018, I had a computer model that I used for my score predictions. In the offseason, I created a rating system that is based on the principles of ELO, but it is structured by the point differential of the average college football team. As to what goes on into the rating system, it is a few parts of a weighted recruiting average, some parts returning production, recent ranking history, etc., etc. These ratings are different from the tail of the tape, where I use Bill Connolly's SP Plus rating. Now, SP Plus has this as 2 top 5 defenses, and my rating system has both teams as 2 top 3 defenses, with Penn State slightly above Iowa. For the game, it projects Iowa to win with a 63% win probability by the score of 23-18. All right, now we're on to the score prediction. In a game like this, where both teams are phenomenal defensively, this is where you expect both offensive coordinators, Brian Ferentz and Mike Yurcich, you expect them to play it close to the vest and take chances when the opportunity is there. I don't think both teams are going to score 40 points individually. If anything, I think it'll barely break 40 points combined. I also don't believe either team will be able to effectively run the football on each other. Both Penn State and Iowa are 3rd and 4th in the Big Ten at runs stopped at or behind the line of scrimmage. And both pass defenses allow less than 6 yards per attempt. Penn State hasn't seen a quality pass offense, even though Iowa is not fully there from a pass offense standpoint. But they haven't been tested. I'm not sure how Iowa's going to be able to test them, though, through the air. This has the feel of an old school 1990s Big Ten matchup where both teams are going to try to win the game with defense and field position. In the end, Iowa has not lost a game since Halloween last year. I know Penn State has revenge on their mind from getting embarrassed last year in Happy Valley, but I'm going to take the Hawkeyes to the score of 17-13. In a close game like this is where turnovers, field position, and things that can get wacky can immediately flip to an opposing team. I'm not 100% confident in the pick because I feel this game can go either way. And that's going to be it for another game preview. Let me know what your thoughts are in the game in the comment section below. Give me your score prediction and tell me why your respective team is going to win the game. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a like. And if you love college football as much as I do, hit the subscribe button if you want to stay updated with the latest previews and the occasional highlights. And as always, thank you for watching and thank you for visiting the channel.